At over 15 acres, Pier 40 stands as the Hudson River's largest waterfront business center, offering a mix of recreational spaces, sports facilities, and offices, all underscored by its standout architecture. In 1958, New York's Pier 40 was developed to merge Piers 37 through 41 into a single terminal, primarily for the Holland-America line. After serving various purposes, including a parking complex and commercial warehousing, athletic fields were added at the turn of the millennium. Though as the years went on, the pier, having withstood hurricanes and general deterioration, was recognized as needing extensive repairs.
The pier itself, it was constructed out of precast columns and precast C-channel slab sections and topped with a topping slab to facilitate parking and sports fields as well. So the impetus of the project was the precast planks were deteriorating, sections of concrete were falling, water was getting in on the cars below.
For 5 years, the south section of Pier 40 had to be closed due to deteriorating conditions. Closing this area down prioritized the safety of visitors, but ultimately hurt the owner's bottom line.
We started in 2020 to repair and save pretty much the structure of the facility.
The main scope of work on this project was the removal of topping layers in order to expose the structural slab, understanding the condition of the structural slab, perform the necessary repairs, and put back a new waterproofing membrane and topping layers to protect it.
The removal of the topping layers exposes the structural precast planks. This allowed the project team to assess whether the planks required repair or complete replacement. Ultimately, the team replaced about 600 planks and repaired an additional 1,200.
There was too many tasks involved, which is remove asphalt, existing asphalt, change all of the whatever damages of the planks, beam repair, ribs repair, and waterproofing.
Prior to performing the main scope of work, over 4,000 post shores were installed to support the structure, ensuring safety not only of the crew, but as well as the tenants and visitors of the pier.
Due to the severity of the corrosion within the slabs and the compromised integrity, an extensive shoring plan was used, essentially shoring up the majority of the structure and drive lanes in order for us to drive any equipment on the top of the slab to perform the repairs.
Just as with any major project, challenges don't come as a surprise. One of the biggest challenges of the Pier 40 project was the logistics.
It's in a very busy part of the city, located on the west side. There's a lot of running trails that run adjacent to the property, as well as the occupied sports complexes that they use. So everything that we did on the pier had to have a fully thought out plan. So pre-planning every single move, every delivery, every piece of equipment that was operated on that deck was extremely important.
So the pre-plan on this project was not really different than any other projects, right? I take the scope of work, we take the scope of work as a team, and we break it down in smaller scope of work and make sure we have a thorough understanding of every little section of the scope of work.
We're proud to be having the opportunity to lead a successful job.
Oh, of course I'm proud. I mean, with no incidents. I mean, everybody was happy. The client was happy with the final work, and we still getting work from them. That tell you that's meaning. He's happy with our work. We just finished a little project with them, and they're planning to do more.
Overall, grateful from the team, for the team I work with, grateful for the company giving me this opportunity. Proud of the work that has been done. We had over 75,000 man-hours, I think, overall. The project lasted for 2 years. 0 OSHA incidents. Engineer, owner, everybody has been satisfied with the work that we perform. So definitely a big success.
So after undertaking a long project, I think it's safe to say the owner was super excited to get their parking spaces back. They had full confidence in our quality control program to deliver the project back to them and the product back to them in a serviceable way. So they were able to resume playing sports on the top level, parking vehicles there, and regain some of the space they had lost due to the problem that they had on their site.
Recognized with the ICRI Award of Excellence, this monumental structural rehabilitation effort not only secures the structural integrity of a cherished city landmark, but also renews its role as a hub of urban life. With the dedication of skilled workers and the support of the community, a new generation of visitors, athletes, and families will be welcomed by Pier 40.